This is Kendall, and we're back live on ESPN. It is bottom of the seventh, and the score is still tied at 0-0. Lofton for the Braves is up first to start the seventh inning. The pitcher for the Indians throws two 120-mile-an-hour balls, and Lofton is unable to hit them. He whiffs majorly. The pitcher then throws another 120-mile-an-hour fastball, and Lofton is able to hit it, but a giant worm comes out of the ground and lifts the outfielder up, and he catches the ball, so Lofton gets out. Next up is Lemke. He swings, but the ball is so fast it breaks his bat into two, and the ball goes straight into the catcher's glove, so he's out. Now there's 2 outs. So next up is Jones, but the sun explodes, and Jones goes blind because he was facing the sun. So he's swinging wildly at these pitches, has no clue where the ball even is. So he strikes out, and that ends the top of the 7th inning.
I'm Bushra.
And I'm Ryan. As we go into the 7th inning, we can see that we're at a tie, 0-0. Braves versus Indians.
First up, we've got Alomar for the Indians.
The pitcher throws, and
He throws again.
he throws again.
He's at his last pitch. And it's a walk for the Indians.
Next up is Thorne.
The pitcher throws the ball.
The first baseman does a line dive for Alomar, and he steps on the base before Thorne can get there.
Ladies and gents, we've got a double play, meaning it's 2 outs and a close call for the Indians, especially with the 0-0 tie.
Now up is Fernandez.
And we've got another walk. Vizquel is up to bat. He hits the bat with impressive strength. He hits the ball with impressive strength, and the first baseman misses the ball. He's too focused on tying his shoes.
Williams is next up.
He swings, and he hits the ball. It goes straight over the pitcher's head, and he runs to first base. Now we've got Giles. The pitcher throws the ball, and just as Giles is about to hit it,
a fan pours a gallon of glue on him.
Looks like we're at 3 outs, and it's the bottom of the 7th inning. Thank you, ladies and gents.
And now we're to the top of the 8th, still tied up at 0-0. McGriff is up to bat for the Braves, and now the Feds are running onto the field, running towards McGriff, and he just whacks a ball, and he's taken off, but he's tagged out by the pitcher, and now he's in handcuffs. I don't think he'll be back. Glesko is up now. He drills a ball straight back at the pitcher's head. Somehow, that was a wild catch. Somehow he caught that. That was definitely catch of the week. So now there's 2 outs, and Tucker is up. For the first pitch, the ball is thrown right near Tucker's head. So he's charging the mound now, and he's getting ejected from the game, so automatic 3rd out. So now we're on to the bottom of the 8th. Luckily, the pitcher did not get hurt.
We're now going into the 8th inning.
First up to bat, we've got Grissom. The pitcher throws, and just as Grissom is about to hit the ball, his bat turns into a pool noodle, earning another out for the Indians.
Now we got Ramirez. Hopefully he can redeem his team and pull through for a win. It's a good pitch, but Ramirez is an even better player. And seconds before he hits the ball, a UFO stops right above him and abducts him.
Moving on, we have Justice up to bat. And before his bat even touches the ball, a herd of cows plows through the gates of the field and tackles Justice to the ground.
With strange turn of events this inning, we ended with a 0 for the Indians. As the Gen Alphas would like to say, what the skibbity.
So it's top of the 9th, still tied 0-0 here. Hopefully we can get some action so we don't have to go into extra innings. Lopez is up first, but it feels like we're having an earthquake right now, and no one can seem to stand on the field. And he makes contact with the ball, and he beats the 3rd at first, and they overthrow it since this is rough earthquake. So now he's on to 2nd. Now Blauser is up, and the earthquake, he's just feeling it. He's falling all over the place. He cannot hit this ball. So he gets 3 strikes and he's out. Now Smoltz is up. It feels like the earthquake has finally stopped. So he's able to make some contact, not a lot, and he makes it to first base. So now runners are on first and third. Now it's Lofton. He hits a ball way into right field. Very powerful long hit. Bounces right off the top of the wall, and he's able to make it all the way to second. With that double, Lopez is able to make it home. Next up is Lemke. He looks like he has a lifesaver here, and he does. He hits the ball, pretty strong hit ball, but it slices into 2 pieces, so the outfielders are not able to get this ball back in. So Blauser and Smoltz are able to score here, and Jones is just running. Lemke's able to make it all the way to third base. Next up is Jones. It looks like the pitcher's having some problems with his arms. Oh, now it's fallen off. So now he's trying to use his left hand to throw, just for crazy balls. So Jones is walked, and Lemke is able to score off of that. Next up is McGriff. He is apparently broken out of jail and back up to bat, but he still just stayed in jail because he just whiffed majorly on those 3 balls, and he's getting put right back into handcuffs. And then next up is Klesko. He hits a fly ball up so high, like it hits the moon and then comes back down right into the catcher's glove. So now the Braves are up 4-0 at the bottom of the 9th, so let's see if the Indians can respond.
As we enter the 9th inning, the Indians are still at a 0.
Alomar is up next. And just as the pitcher throws the ball, a giant rat breaks out of the ground and eats Alomar's feet. Looks like we've got a ratatouille on our hands. Or should I say, feet.
With the rat now at the field, Thorne is up to bat when out of nowhere the team mascot transforms into Donald Duck, momentarily distracting Thorne and giving the Indians another out.
Fernandez is now up when it starts to rain and Rihanna gets on the field and starts singing Umbrella. Such a fan favorite that even Fernandez puts his bat down and starts to sing.
And unfortunately, we end this inning with a 0 for the Indians.
Good game.
Just stuck it out till the end.